pulse of the nation's latest health advice. Health Matters with Dr. John Darcy.
V8 Supercar Championship Series racer Jack Perkins is just 23 years old and he's an inspirational young Australian. In his first year in supercars, when he was 18, Jack finished the season third, but after being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes the following year, he was told he'd never race again. Now that's tough, because as the son of six-times Bathurst champion Larry Perkins, racing cars was all Jack dreamed of doing. But against the odds, 2 years later, Jack is back, bringing with him a new education campaign about diabetes to encourage young people to follow his journey and to join an online community to share their own experiences. And Jack joins me right now. Welcome to Health Matters, Jack.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show.
Good, mate. Terrific. Hey, listen, you're one of the 140,000 Australians with type 1 diabetes. How tough was getting that diagnosis in 2006?
Yeah, look, it was probably one of the most devastating things in my life and indeed my career. I was at the peak of my racing. I was only 18 and I was literally living the dream, doing what I'd always wanted to do, and I'd just been announced to race the famous Bathurst race, and unfortunately I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes based on all the normal symptoms which many people would be familiar with, and right there and then I was told that I would never race again, and that was very difficult to take, and it was especially at that young age, it was something, as I said, I was living the dream, and to sort of have it all be potentially taken away from me was something I couldn't really comprehend.
Listen, mate, you were pretty crook then, weren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I lost about 10 kilos, so I was down to nearly 50 kilos, constantly drinking and getting up throughout the night to go to the toilet, and basically my eyesight became extremely short-sighted. I normally wear glasses as well, and these are known as the standard symptoms for type 1 diabetes, and, unbeknown to me, I wasn't that well educated with diabetes at that time, but that's what it is, and, you can't really turn back from that. You basically get taught how to use injections and how to prick your fingers to test your blood glucose levels, and all those things are thrown upon you very, very instantly. And I just took it upon my stride to really get on with life and know that this was part of it. And look, at the end of the day, it could potentially be a lot worse. Yeah,
mate, you did all that and you got back on the track, behind the wheel.
Yeah, exactly right. When the doctor told me I'd never race, I sort of looked at myself and I looked in the mirror and I thought, well, hang on, I've got arms and legs, my personality hasn't changed, and, the will to want to drive a race car is still there and will be there for many years. And I really just wanted to get back in the car, and that's what I did, and I proved a few people wrong, and it's been great to, be the only known professional race car driver with type 1 diabetes.
I love it, mate. jacksjourney.com.au. Tell us what's on there.
Yeah, look, it's a fantastic website that I've set up with one of my terrific partners, AccuCheck Performer, and, when I was first diagnosed, it was difficult for me to really ask people how to go about, fitness activity and racing in particular, so to sort of have a website now that we've set up ourselves where people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes, we can all get together and really share some stories and work together to not only improve our day-to-day lifestyle, but also, improve our management of our diabetes.
Jack, to hear you talk, it's fantastic, mate. And as you say, type 1 diabetics and also those people who suffer type 2, everyone's going to learn something from jacksjourney.com.au. So thank you very much for being on the program. You're an inspirational bloke and you're going to go a long way.
Thank you very much, and look, we've had some tremendous support, and it'd be great if it was to continue for a long time.
It will indeed. Thanks, Jack.
Cheers, thank you.
To follow Jack Perkins' progress or to find out more about diabetes and Jack's journey, log on to joinjacksjourney.com.au.
Up next, the importance of staying connected to your kids after divorce.